Hi everyone. I wanted to do a couple of reviews for you to try to fit them in one video. A few nights ago, I introduced a house that's owned by a lovely woman by the name of Kimberly Timmis Kennedy, and I told you that I bought these two perfumes from her. One is Pacino Paradox, which has since, by the way, received its label. I got them today, actually, so it has its label on it now. It fell off in the mail when she first mailed it to me. And the other one is Dark Passage. So I want to review both of those in this one video. I do want to say that by the way, in the next video, I'm going to talk about the 4 samples that she sent me, and I'll name them and sort of go over them briefly individually in the next video. These two, the Bogart and the Pacino, have sort of similar, I guess we use the word DNA in fragrance speak pretty often. When you go and smell a lot of, say, for example, Bulgari men's fragrances, you sort of pick up a common theme. Not to say they all smell alike or even similar necessarily, but they have a lot of differences shared between them. And these two do as well. Now, that very well may be because when I ordered these, I have a very sort of distinct, narrow list of notes that I like in fragrances. I like sort of warm, dusty, ambers, vanillas, woods, patchouli, sort of dark ouds, sandalwood, the darker stuff. And they just may happen to smell similar because they both have those darker ingredients in them. But let me go ahead and read off the ingredients to you for Pacino Paradox. I did in the other video, but let me just go ahead and do it here. And I think, did I make notes? I made a couple of notes for these as they were sort of drying down on my skin. So for Pacino Paradox, you have botanical components, including fossilized Himalayan amber. You have sweet orange tenfold, 2 different types of Indian vetiver, cocoa absolute, bergaptine-free bergamot. And if you want to understand why bergaptine-free bergamot is important, I urge you to go watch that introductory video. Nagarmotha, black currant absolute, dark patchouli, vanilla planifolia 26. Planifolia is just the family that vanilla belongs to, by the way. It's the family or the genus. It's the planifolia group. Caramel, orris butter, rum, tobacco, hay absolute, coriander, leather, suede, oud, and ambroxan. So this is a really complex scent. One of the things that makes these very, very difficult is I think she uses a lot more ingredients than maybe a lot of niche perfumers do, and they blend together so seamlessly that it's difficult to tell the ingredients from one another. On the top of Pacino, what I get is kind of like a boozy orange, like a really, really heady kind of orange with maybe like a Grand Marnier kind of smell, with dark woods in the background. And then as it dries down, it really dries down to sort of a lighter set of woods. This is really what I get from this. So I don't know, was orange in there? Yeah, sweet orange. That orange is lovely. And something else, maybe it's the rum. Rum's way down there in the notes, so lovely. Masculine, not overly boozy, certainly not sweet, but woodsy and warm and cozy and just... I'm having a really hard time saving this for winter because I just smell it and you just want to bathe in it. But I'm trying to save it for winter. So that is Pacino's Paradox. By the way, Pacino's Paradox is that orangey note that you get on the top. As it dries down, it becomes much more woodsy, much more leathery, suede, hay, tobacco-y. So it's sort of like its antithesis. So, Paradox. Okay. Next one we have is called Bogart's Dark Passage. And Bogart's Dark Passage is, like I said, sort of a similar scent as far as DNA goes. Ingredients: bergaptine-free bergamot, nicotine-free tobaccos, including Bulgarian Absolute and French Blonde, a combination of vanilla plenifolia 26, bourbon vanilla, and vanilla 12. There's an incense accord of myrrh, frankincense, and labdanum, beeswax superior, rum, cigar tincture, and coriander. And in addition to those CO2 extracts, there are several absolutes and essential oils that she includes to give the aromas extra strength and sillage. That one's just as nice. Doesn't really have that that orange note on top. You can sort of get something citrusy. Maybe it's bergamot. But all I can really, I don't want to pick out notes here. I'm just going to... It's dark. It's resinous. It's woody. It's brooding. It's warm. It's inviting and austere at the same time. It's just so nice. It's really, really, really well done. Of the two, I think I might have a very, very slight preference for the Bogart. But both are absolutely wonderful. These obviously are cool fall / winter scents, perfect for evening, going out, having drinks, doing something fun like that. As far as sillage and longevity go, if I've been good that day and have moisturized my skin like I should, we're talking 8 to 10 hours of longevity, with maybe 2 to 3 hours of solid 1 to 2 foot projection. Which, for the price, by the way, price points, both of these together, $26. One of them is not 26. You get both for 26. These are 8 ml bottles. So you get 2 8 ml scents of your choice for $26, which I thought, for that kind of performance in a fragrance and for the kind of variety that she offers, you really can't go wrong. And I didn't go wrong. And I will be ordering from her very soon as it cools down a bit. And I can make sure that my order doesn't melt in the package on the way here. By the way, I mentioned in my last video that she was sending me something to apologize for the actual tape mailing off, sort of falling off of the old bottle and sort of getting all gooey. So those arrived today. And check out these neat little bottles. Here's one. You can Madame Chocolat, which is, by the way, one of the samples, and Pacino Paradox, too. Another Pacino Paradox. So what I'm going to be talking about in the next video are the samples, and I'll probably talk a little bit about Madame Chocolat. But I did want to talk about the two that I have worn the most, and I don't even know how much is in there left anymore. I might have to to buy some more before the winter comes up. But there's Pacino Paradox and Bogart's Dark Passage for you. Definitely check her out. The fragrances really speak for themselves. They're lovely, long-lasting, complex, well-blended, and pretty inexpensive for what you get, I think. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.